Hi everyone, this is Mr. Freeman, and I just wanted to take a moment to introduce my friend Amara Sarmiento, who you'll see in just a moment. Amara and I have been friends for about 6 years when we both started our program at APU in the Masters of Fine Arts program. And Amara is a watercolor artist, and she has really incredible skill with drawing and watercolor and painting. And about 5 years ago, she started a series of work that surrounds her relationship with her son, Caleb, who is autistic. And in her interview here, you'll see some of her work, followed by a short video of her exhibition installation. And she will explain a little bit about her relationship and her practice and how she got this idea, and it's going to continue on throughout her and Caleb's life together. And I think it's just a really incredible vision, and her work speaks for itself. And so I hope you enjoy.
My work begins with photo documentations of my son's activities around our home and domestic life. These encompass single and complicated movements, almost performance, during play or engagement with himself. I include tantrums, meltdowns, and everything in between. I find that observing him, I began to understand and grasp our daily life interactions. My own process of drawing him helped me cope to translate the body language that my son is trying to communicate and evoke an emotional expression, and perhaps something that is relatable and will remain truthful to his gift as he shares through a visual narrative. Caleb's able to share through movement, and that I find very poetic, and I find that it brings us very close. Like I said, I'm very inspired by sound, objects, but most of all, advocacy. At the time when I did this project, I was very much concerned with Caleb's silence and his desire to really try to connect with me and others in his mode of what he really was trying to stretch his world around him. And I, at the time, was trying to stretch my world to trying to decide how to communicate through in a visual kind of language and through drawing or painting. And I decided that drawing was the best choice for me, and I decided to really work with the simplest materials, pencil, a little bit of charcoal, but really keeping the work very simple, very linear. I really love the idea of white spaces, and where the viewer kind of puts his own input and kind of brings in their own idea of what's happening in the background. So I kind of created a no background so that I could remove those spaces so that we actually focus on what's happening in the foreground. And the idea of stretching an image through a bunch of still images, but connecting them through line, it's almost like writing, and I'm still very obsessed with that. But really the simplicity of the work, and it's really about connectivity with my son, relationship, and really collaboration, because in the end, at the end, he was really sharing a lot, and he was aware that I was doing this. He didn't pose for the pictures. He knew I loved to document his activities when he was playing, when we were hanging out, just daily life situations. At times when he was not aware, I was recording him, and just sounds, and these are the sounds, some of these are the sounds that are included in the video, along with the images you saw of the exhibition, and really specific sounds that he created at the time, and I find them fascinating. Caleb now is 12, and this project began when he was 7, so I'm really excited about really taking this project forward. I took almost a 3-year break, and I'm excited to start again and take this to the next level, to the next phase of our lives right now. So this really is a life work, and hopefully in the future I could see a clear retrospective of this of this life that we have together, and really a life partnership with my son and my artwork. I hope you like it. My name is Amara Sarmiento, and I'm an artist based from Pomona, California. I'm also an educator, and I hope you really enjoy this and you can really understand a little more about the world with autism.
Vertical. Cover. I'm a vertically.